Yo, what is up, brothers and sisters? This is my trade today. Mm. Coming into this market, I was so tilted. I'm so tilted. Um, I lost a bunch of money. So basically, my evals and my trade sinker, it fucked up. So like yesterday, I was risking 600 on my evals, but that went through to my PAs. So I was down. I lost like 600 on all three PAs. Fuck this shit. Anyways, I noticed that at this session, I was so pissed, bro. I was like devastated. Um, so my psychology low key tilt. I'm not gonna hold you. This is a very good trade. We'll go into like why I took this trade after. Before we do that, I want to explain like where my psychology slipped and what really happened. Um, so I take this retracement to the 5 minute with my stop loss here originally. So this is my original trade. But then when I seen price coming down here, um, like price was reacting like so we filled discount, we respected discount, and we respected that 5 minute. I entered in for more contracts. So I think I entered in for 5 here. Um my 1 sec, that fucking jam just went off. I entered in for 5 up here, and then down here I entered in for another 8 on my 3 PAs because I was like, bro, I'm pissed with this shit. So then that moved my like where I was actually entered to like right here. So then I just took profits right up there. So like a little. So I entered in for 5 right here, and then psychology slips. When it comes down here and reacts so nicely, I enter in for 8. So basically, I was in for a bunch of contracts, and then I took profit up here because I re-entered for more. Um, this was like a really good spot to enter. The reason I entered in here instead of down here is because with where my stop loss is, I'm still protected by this gap and by if price wants to go in a discount, and I'm not going to miss the trade if it did this. You know what I mean? So just over like a long term, that's always worked for me, entering in on that first leg. But it is not bad to come down here and enter here. I just noticed when I do shit like that and enter on the deeper leg in discount, I miss more trades. Was it the right thing to do? Yeah. Again, my psychology was tilting. I was not probably in the best headspace I could have been. But yeah, basically coming into this market, I see really good longs because because we have London highs up here, or New York highs. So we'll label this one out. We got new NY highs. All right, we're kind of doing a whole breakdown here. We have NY's highs, which was my draw on liquidity. This is where I thought price was gonna go, and why I wanted it to. And then what made me think it's gonna do it now is we're in this 30 minute and we're respecting it now, not too well. But on top of that, we are trading inside of this 50-minute gap, this rejection block. So we're in this 30 minute and we were rejecting this level. So then when market opens, we come down and we take out this low. We take out this prominent low, but we still have this 15. Originally, I wanted this 15-minute to be inverted before I enter, but we played into it so many times. It was like, come on. So we came down, we took this out, and then we played in this 15. We already played in this 15 minutes so many times that I was willing to take a trade in it. So we played up, and then we made equal highs right here. Made relative equal highs, which is then where I later closed out at. And then we came in for the retracement. So this is my entry. I entered in here, and then price wicks down into this discount as well as this gap, and I re-enter again for more contracts, which moves my like actual average contracts to like somewhere here, and then I just take profit up there. My psychology slipped. That's not something I usually do, like conventionally, but yeah. And then I took profit at these highs. But again, if I just stuck to my original idea, I still would have banged. And I like, you know what I mean. So that was the trade. Not happy about the psychology slip, but I mean, it's a lesson to focus on my trade sinker more. And I mean, it was a pretty cheap lesson to have because I didn't end up actually losing any money. I made back what I lost yesterday. So yeah, that was the trade. Pretty good. And I wish you guys all luck. How do I end this shit?